Alright, Tyla X account hacked. It's confirmed by herself. I'm not obviously getting these from maybe the planet Moon or Jupiter or the Sun. This is coming in through from the horse's mouth. That is Tyla, the artist, most trending female artist from Africa this year and times. Smash the like button, comment and share. If at all you're watching us for the very first time, endeavor to subscribe to this channel so as not to miss certain stories that we do upload in here on a daily. Now, we do also have the Nigerian sensational artist. In the recent past, no African artist has gone ahead to obviously register a global hit like him. He's the man himself, Rema, explaining why he will never stop experimenting. As many of you have gone ahead to come at him and you're like, you experiment a lot, get back to the original Rema. And he's like, Walan, you know, this is Rema and what I cook is what you're supposed to eat. Now, let's start it off with Tyla. Tyla was in the US and trying to move, and the paparazzis were all over her, and she revealed that I can't get my ex back. I've been trying for a long time. Whoever got my Twitter put a two-factor authentication. So even if I reset my password, it probably goes back to him or to them. So that is Tyla for you. And it is really one of the moments where you ask yourself, if an artist at the level of Tyla can obviously reach that level where her account gets taken and Elon Musk cannot come out and obviously intervene because Tyla is the big star, and when you go to her ex, she really has a huge number of following. Not so? Let's check it out and see how many followers does Tyla have on X, because he makes money for Elon Musk, and if she's not posting, I tell you, it is a loss for Elon Musk. And where is Elon Musk here? That is the big question, because if the artist is having 460,000 followers right now on X, you know, and when you look at her posts, they average 300,000 post reach, you understand? So you ask yourself, what is really happening? And she talked of 2 months, but why is it that things posted there are concerning her? This is where some people might come out and say she's trying to obviously gate to the he's playing to the public gallery. That is it. But all in all, she's not lying. And I do have her here onto the speaking it out loud for herself here onto what we call the Afrobeats television. And let's see what he went ahead and obviously said.
Guys, I cannot get my Twitter back. I've been trying for like I don't even know if it's a month, but I've been trying for over like a very long time. But whoever got my Twitter put a two-factor authentication. So even if I reset my password, I try to log back in, it asks for two-factor authentication. So it's probably going to whoever the person set that up. So I think I'm gonna be locked out of that thing forever. So that's not me. It's not mine. Guys, I cannot get my Twitter back.
You've heard it very well. She's locked out, maybe forever. That's what he has gone ahead to say. So I think Elon Musk should obviously come out and really intervene. I know her management can obviously go to the offices of X, and I tell you what, they can work out something on X as far as this is concerned, because I tell you what, they need the girl. They need the girl, and she's now one of the biggest stars in the world, and you can't tell me that they don't need this girl. That is it. So thank you very much. That is Tyla revealing that her X account was hacked. I don't know what your thoughts are about it. Then we go to Rema, calm down hitmaker, global hitmaker. 2022 was a year for him, and he has come out and said people are saying, oh, Rema is experimenting. I've been experimenting from the first day. Your favorite songs is an experiment. Whatever I drop is going to be experiment because I just put my ADHD into my music and I don't give a fuck, you know. So he was on his listening party and he went ahead, obviously, tell a question arrived that people say you experiment a lot. And I'm like, who asked such a question? And experimenting is part of art. And let's obviously hear him obviously telling us about his experimenting. Then we get back.
Oh, Rema is experimental. What the fuck? I've been experimenting from the first day. You know? Your favorite song is an experiment, you know? Facts. You know, there were a lot of songs that were popping in 2019. I mean, we know a lot of songs that were popping in 2019. But then I pulled up with Come and get me, you know? And guess what everybody told me? Everybody was calling me Indian boy. Everybody was saying Rema is the Indian boy, you know? But since day one, I've always been experimenting. Your favorite song is an experiment, man. Yeah. Not everybody's gonna like it. I mean, not everybody liked me in 2019. So, I don't really give a fuck, you know? I still move with that mentality, so whatever I drop right now, whatever I drop tomorrow, it's always an experiment because I just put my ADHD into my music. I don't give a fuck. You know?
You've heard it out loud from the man known as Rema. He has told you that your favorite song is an experiment. And what else do you really want to listen from him? Your favorite song is an experiment. And let me tell you, if you're in the creative world, you keep testing waters, all new waters, and you're like, will this obviously be nice to my people there for you? And for those that have ever been in studio, the vibes come unknowingly. I tell you, the melodies keep coming and changing. And you might get a flaw if at all you feel when you listen to Rema's song with Ira Star, you know, his verse, towards the last three bars of the song, there is the way he obviously goes ahead to obviously drop those speedy lines. You know, he was like doing drill, You understand? So, I tell you, creativity has no infinity. Have I gotten the word right? Have I used it right? Yeah? Infinity means what? Infinity. Something without any end. So, okay. Creativity is infinity. It doesn't have any end. It doesn't have an end. And let me tell you, as Rema has said, your favorite song was an experiment. And even other songs that you really love from other artists that you say are perfect, all those experiments that many of you never thought would work. And let me give you an example why these things are really experiments. 5-5, an album coming from Davido last year, Live Alone Ariade, that was going to drop this year, to best bring out what Rema went ahead to say. An experiment was done by a man known as Davido, right? And he worked with Omale, one of the most creative artists I've seen in this generation. Now, they do a song called, what is the title of the song? Davido Omale. The song is called With You. You know, Davido said he was almost getting the song off the album and was like, let me just drop it there. Let me just drop it there. But let me ask you, what is the most successful song on Davido's 5-5 album? What is the most streamed song? You know, on YouTube, it has 82 million streams, right? Let's go to Spotify and see Davido and see how many views, how many streams does this song really have? You know, let's go to Davido. But he never wanted this song on his album. That is it. Never did he want this song on his album. And it's called With You. With You, featuring Omale, has 131 million streams. And if you can best remember, when was the last time Davido had a song that surpassed 100 million streams? You know, even Fev Kante 180 million. So it shows you that this one, in a space of less than a year, in a space of a year, it is really collecting lots and lots and lots of streams. And I tell you what, creativity is all about experimenting. The thick foundation of creativity is what we call experimenting. If you don't experiment, you won't bring out anything new. Forever and ever, amen, till kingdom come doesn't work in the creative industry, because at the end of the time you're really stuck somewhere. There is no way you'll obviously open up to create something new, as those who create new things have always gone ahead to move on, right? Rock and David is my name. I'm out. Bye-bye.